Well, hello there, everybody. Hello, my wealth builders. How is everybody today? Well, today's lesson, after doing three seminars, or should I say workshops, I had a request to make this video because they wanted to be able to go back and look at it to really evaluate the things that are keeping them from succeeding in their financial futures. So what we discussed was what it is that's keeping you from doing it and how to resolve the situation. There are three things that are keeping most people from achieving the monetary desired amount that they want. Half we have a lot of people who have never ever been able to save money. So we're going to go over a few things so that we can discuss what it is going to take. The number one thing that is keeping most people from achieving their goal is lack of income. Yes, you have a job and it's just paying you enough to cover your bills. It's not giving you that access. When you really look back in history, no one has ever made enough money on a job to become wealthy. There always had to be additional streams of income. Now, your average millionaire has anywhere from 5 to 7 streams of income. So we already know that just that job is not going to do it. So the one way to circumvent that is to create businesses. Think of it this way. What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you could do without ever really seeming like you're working? I enjoy educating people and helping people. That's how I ended up in this position here. But you have to know that is a personal choice. What is it that you enjoy doing? What is it that you can do all day, every day, even if you weren't getting paid? But of course, we know that in the business, the object of the game is to get paid. Now, the second thing that is keeping us from achieving our financial goals is debt. Credit card debt. A lot of people have lost their job and now they're in a position where they are making less income than they were making previously. So that caused them to have to go and get loans, live off of credit cards, and create more debt. So how do you streamline this situation? Well, there are several different solutions. Number one, you need to evaluate your spending. Evaluate how you are spending your money. Are you going to the Quick Trip every morning and getting a coffee and a donut? Make your coffee at home. Buy you some donuts at Kroger or Publix or whatever the grocery store is in your area. Take your lunch instead of going out to lunch every day. If you keep a running tab of how much you spend on lunch every day and multiply that times 4, you'll see a big lull in how much money you're spending. How about this? You know you're going to get paid on Friday, but we always like to go to happy hour on Friday. Happy hour can cost you a lot. One cocktail will lead to another cocktail, leads to a couple of appetizers or a meal. Why not? If you have, well, I know that you want to go and socialize, go and have a limit. Here's my $20. This is all that I can spend on happy hour. My debit card cannot be used. This is the cash that I have that I can afford to spend on happy hour and fun. Money doesn't have to be boring and it doesn't have to be expensive either. So we've got to learn how to compensate. Or how about this? We were talking about this today as well. How about we find some place where we want to meet and everybody bring a dish and a bottle? Then you can have happy hour, be surrounded by people you want to be around, and collaborate and do things in that manner. How about those credit cards? Have you checked the interest rate on your credit cards? Have you seen when you're paying your credit card? We know that as long as you pay it on time, yes, you paid it. But to help your credit score out, you need to pay it at least 7 to 10 days before the due date so that it makes them see that you are financially fit and stable and that you're willing to do what it takes to keep yourself in good standing. And that can go a long way in the long run. We also want to talk about buying just because everybody else has it. We have a saying in the financial arena: hooray for the Joneses. Just because the Joneses got another car, they got a Michael Kors purse, they got an iPad, hooray for the Joneses. Until you can get yourself straightened out and afford the things that you want, it's only a minor sacrifice for a short period of time that you're going to educate yourself so that you can have the things that you want in the long term. So hooray for the Joneses, and stop trying to keep up with them. Do what suits you and your household. Don't try and keep up with the Joneses. I heard a lot of people complaining today about their cable bills. Well, start shopping, seeing who has the best rate. Because if it was me, I would just go and get me a HD antenna and call it a day, because I'm not a television watcher. But they also have alternative methods which aren't going to cost you $200 a month. You take that $200 a month, just say times 6 months. That's $1,200. That's $1,200 that you could have put into a investment fund. That's $1,200 that you could have used to do something for a 529 for your children. That's $1,200. That's a lot of money. And when you think about that money going out of your household and multiply that times two, now we're for a year, that's $2,400. Now just think, what could you do? Do you think that a lot of households couldn't use another $200 a month and that could keep them out of debt? We were also talking about groceries. A lot of people are just buying. And they've got tons and tons of canned goods in there that they haven't used. And we were talking about coupons, using coupons, as well as having if you take one meal a week out of your family's diet and have nothing but vegetables and have meatless whatever. I have a friend who has meatless Monday. If you have one meal that you don't have meat, you'd be surprised how much you can save a year. So let's evaluate that. Now the third thing is taxes. Taxes. There are ways that you can evaluate how you're paying your taxes. Have you sat down and reevaluated your W-2 form? The W-4, when you fill it out when you get the job, are you taking all of the deductions that you could possibly take? We have a whole nother program on that. Are you taking everything out that can get you the most back? Are you doing all the things that you need to do to help yourself? If you're a small business owner, and there's a difference between being a business owner and a hobby owner. A small business owner has an LLC. They're listed with the Secretary of State, which separates themselves from their business, which allows and affords them a lot of tax write-offs. So evaluate what you're doing in your business and how you're doing your business. What if I told you that there is a way that I could show you how getting out of debt could be a business for you and your family and save you lots of money? If you're interested, just touch on that little level down there. I'm sure that the material is running across the back of this video right now. And just give me a call and I'll show you how. Now we've got lack of income. So let's talk about the things that are taken away from you, such as inflation. Inflation is eating up your income. What you used to get for $100 in groceries 3 years ago is only a quarter of what you're getting now. So the rate of inflation is killing your income. And with you not getting an increase in your income, nobody on a job has been getting any major raises in the past 10 years. So you got inflation, which is annually at 4%. So you're already behind every year for the past 10 years, which means that you're already 40% behind with no increase in your income. So that means that you're paying out more than you could ever get in. And then you've got the debt. Because you're paying out more than you could ever get in, you got debt because you had to borrow to fill in the gap. So we really have to reevaluate all the things that are going on with our finances and really get focused. We're here to help you. Wealth Blueprint has been designed to help you create your own economy, to show you to create passive and residual income streams, to show you how investing can change your life within the next 3 to 5 years and you'll never look back. Thank you very much for your time and your energy. And as always, may prosperity be yours. And we look forward to hearing from you and spending time with you. Let's make 2015 epic. Thanks again, and welcome to Wealth Blueprint. Have a fantastic day. Be blessed.